Leafs breaking news, for this nobody expected, our journalists got this valuable information. The speculation is strong and the president of the club wants to invest in this new player. But before talking about the news, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel to be able to pass the number of subscribers of Canadians. Together with you we will overcome them soon, and thus be the biggest news channel. In the 2023 offseason, the Toronto Maple Leafs allowed several of their pending free agents to leave the team. Players like Luke Schenn, Ryan O'Reilly, Justin Holl, Erik Gustafsson, Noel Acciari, and Alexander Kerfoot all found new homes. However, one player who left the team stands out as someone the Leafs might regret losing: agitator Michael Bunting. 2 years ago, Bunting signed a 2-year, $1.9 million contract with the Leafs, following a strong performance with the Arizona Coyotes in the 2020-21 season. Over the next 2 years, Bunting proved to be a valuable asset, posting consecutive 23-goal seasons and setting a career high in points with 63 in 2021-22. Bunting's impact goes beyond his goal scoring. In his first year, he recorded as many 5v5 points as Connor McDavid and exhibited qualities akin to a franchise player. While there was a drop-off in his second year, Bunting continued to be valuable when playing alongside Auston Matthews and Mitch Marner. The Leafs were getting incredible value from Bunting at a salary of $900,000. However, the team decided against offering him a long-term, high-paying contract, possibly because they believed his success was heavily dependent on playing with Matthews and Marner. Ultimately, Bunting signed with the Carolina Hurricanes in free agency. The question now is whether the Leafs will regret letting him go, given his productive seasons with Matthews and Marner. Bunting's effectiveness extended beyond his point production. He boasted a strong CF%, Corsi for percentage, of 57% in 2021-22 and 52% in 2022-23 when playing at even strength, which helped tilt the ice in the Leafs' favor. His ability to agitate opponents and draw penalties provided the Leafs with more power play opportunities, leading the league in drawn penalties in 2022-23 with 42. Despite his success, Bunting's style of play, which included a fair amount of agitation, led to concerns that the NHL and referees might lose patience with him. However, the Leafs decided not to take the chance or make the financial commitment to retain Bunting. The Leafs will have to rely on other players this season, hoping they can fill the void. Considering Bunting's strong preseason performance with the Hurricanes, it remains to be seen if his absence will come back to haunt the Toronto Maple Leafs. In the bigger picture, when we look at the Toronto Maple Leafs roster, it's evident that the team has been shaped by both former general manager Kyle Dubas and current GM Brad Treliving. While Treliving is receiving praise for constructing the team, a closer examination reveals that many of the moves contributing to the team's success were made by Dubas. The current roster, as assembled for opening night, boasts considerable talent and depth. The top 2 lines feature skilled players who can make a significant impact on the ice. As we compare this year's opening night roster to the top 9 players from the previous season, it's clear that this year's lineup is stronger. However, it's essential to recognize that Dubas played a crucial role in setting up this roster. Brad Treliving might be getting credit for the team's construction, but many of the moves and acquisitions leading to this success were orchestrated by Kyle Dubas. While the addition of Tyler Bertuzzi is noteworthy, it's essential to highlight that both Bertuzzi and Michael Bunting are similar in their style of play and capabilities. In the 2021-22 season, Bertuzzi scored 30 goals and 62 points, but Bunting outperformed him with 23 goals and 63 points. Bertuzzi is known for his gritty play, but Bunting showcased similar attributes. When we consider the rest of the top 9 players, the excitement centers around Knies and Minten, both of whom are products of Dubas acquisitions. Knies was signed as a college free agent and Minten was drafted, reflecting the groundwork laid by Dubas. Building an NHL team takes several years, and at this point, the team appears to be what Dubas had envisioned. Max Domi is a nice addition to the second line, but one might question whether Nick Robertson or Knies could produce similarly at a lower cost. Every contract on the Leafs' current roster that may be deemed overpaid or concerning is a result of Treliving's decisions. For instance, David Kampf, a fourth-line center, is making $2.4 million, while they have a 36-year